of Magic and I podcast, and wherever you are in this world, I hope you're having the most beautiful day. And if you're seeing this show for the very first time and you like the show, please subscribe, like, and share, and hit that notification bell so when an episode comes out, you'll be the first to know. Also, too, wherever you get up into this video, please hit the like button because it really helps the channel. I also want to thank people that stopped by on Easter Monday to sort of hang out with the squad. It was really nice getting to know many of you guys and what is going on with you. And we should be doing this a whole lot more, but hopefully we'll have one on the 14th. I also learned that there are tons of people who, have somebody or know somebody or is related to someone with an April birthday. My birthday is on the 8th. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be celebrating my birthday with my son because my son got into his graduate program. I'm really happy about that. My son is a writer. And so he got into a graduate program because he wants to pivot into something else. And we're going to all celebrate that. So that's good news through and through. He just got the confirmation today that he was accepted. So I'm happy for him. Really excited when you see your children thriving and they're, exceeding you. It just makes you really, really happy, as an immigrant here in this United States. So I'm really excited about all of that. So we'll be celebrating that. Yes, thank you guys so much. Okay, and all of you guys that are having birthday, happy birthday in advance. And yes, absolutely. Aries. I was just thinking about, somebody said Aries is the best month. Aries is the best sign. Somebody said that, and it was kind of funny. We don't want to neglect anybody else's sign or birthday, but let me know when it's your birthday so I can give you guys a shout out for sure. Okay, so lots of fun. Anyways, I was supposed to post a video yesterday, but I'm happy that I didn't. I was going to talk about, Chef Andreas and his volunteers that he lost in the Israeli-Gaza conflict, and which is very sad. And I was going to talk about it, but I'm happy that I sort of tabled it, because Harry and Meghan posted two engagements that they had on their website. If you haven't seen it yet, is sussex.com. Okay, beautiful site, well curated. It is so much unlike the royal family's website, where sometimes when you go in it you feel like you went through a maze or some rabbit hole somewhere, because there's like, you go in and you don't know how to get out and you never find the information that you're looking for. So Harry and Meghan's website is beautiful. It's very simple. It's to the point, and that's what I like about it most. Okay, so if you want to get any kind of information about Harry and Meghan's engagements, you should go to sussex.com. Don't get it confused with American Riviera Orchard. That is Meghan's website where she's going to be hosting her brand, her products. Okay, cannot wait. Okay, and I didn't check the Instagram account, but I know it's over 500 something thousand, going up to 600,000. So I didn't check it today, but I will be checking it before I go to bed, because I want to see how many subscribers she gained in a day to sort of estimate as to how much she's going to get. Because let me tell you something, she hasn't even put anything out there as yet, and people are flocking over there in droves. Never can say that word, but it seems like people are just going over there and waiting for her to drop her products, and I'm definitely going to jump on them when they come out, and I know you guys are also going to do that as well. So looking forward to that. But anyways, let's get to the engagements that Harry and Meghan posted. So we know that well, the first one I want to talk about, they haven't posted that as yet. That is the one that Meghan participated in. So Meghan went to a children's hospital in Los Angeles where she read, her favorite children's book to young patients. As I said, it's a children's hospital, and these patients, they're very young. They have different illnesses, and the reason for her going there was part of Make Match Matter campaign, and that is a campaign where the hospital raise funds to to keep it running, and to to pay for its upkeep and the care that they provide for these children and so on. But it was just beautiful to see Meghan reading out, and she's so animated. The kids and them, they were so engaged when they started listening to her. She definitely put on her her I just imagine her reading to Archie and Lily in the same way, so animated, and sort of like giving the kids and them a visual, giving them some kind of image, as she's reading. Not only are they hearing her words, but they're also getting caught up in what she is reading, and sort of creating imagination as she's reading. She's just a well reader. Meghan is poised. She's well spoken. She reads with the tone that she reads with. It just makes it sound like you're watching and listening to something at the same time. Okay, so love that. And she was really dressed beautifully. She had a nice sort of silky top on, and then she had a floral skirt. I don't know if that is the same skirt that she had when we saw some photos during their docu-series. I remember she and Harry, Archie, and Lily, they were walking towards Frogmore Cottage, and Meghan had this floral skirt on. So I don't know if it's the same skirt, but it looked just like it. I'm going to do some research on it, and I'm going to bring you guys a video of what she wore, because I want to cover Meghan holistically. I want to not only cover her engagements, also want to cover what she's wearing, and what she's saying, and all of this, because I'm telling you, there is so much substance in the girl. Okay, and I'm sure you guys want to know everything. I know some of you guys cannot access Sussex.com and different news outlets that on the internet here in the United States, because of the region that you're living in. But hello, I am here for you guys, and I will definitely bring it, and it is my pleasure, absolutely. So that's my plan, to be able to cover everything. I'm hoping that my summertime is coming up, and I'll be able to deep dive into those things a little more. Well, what am I talking a little more? A whole lot more, okay? So absolutely, it was just a pleasure seeing Meghan continuing to do good and extending herself and her time to different organizations. As she said, service is universal. So it was certainly nice to see. Also, too, we saw an event that Harry and Meghan attended, but there wasn't a lot of clarity on the event, and they posted exactly why they were at the Kinsey African American Art History Collection. Actually, they were honoring that collection, and that collection showcases Black history and Black stories, literally. And it was clear that the people who were attending the event were literally in awe of what they were seeing. We saw Doria there, we saw notable people there, and apparently the Kinsey family, as was stated on Sussex.com, they were sort of having a conversation with the audience. As we can see, they're sitting there having a conversation with the audience, and I think that would be a beautiful collection to see, and also, and not only beautiful, and moving, I should say. And whenever they're in my region, I'm going to make it my business to go and see that collection. But that was at a SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, a huge stadium. So yes, it's nice to see that Meghan and Harry involved in so many different organizations. They're involved in military, they're involved in healthcare, childcare, And of course, the Invictus Games is really, really big. And, protecting young people against social media harm. And the list just goes on and on and on and on. So it's just nice to see that really service is universal for sure, as Meghan has said. So that was really nice, and you could see the photos and so on, and you could see Doria intensely listening, and yeah, so yes, I definitely have to make it my business to see this collection. As I said, as I report on the Sussexes. I'm learning so much. I'm being exposed to so much. I'm telling you now. So I would have come from work and I would have just been watching television or maybe reading a book or something like that. But no, I'm really engaged. I feel like I'm busy. I'm doing something and I'm learning in the process. So that's really good. So yes, and one more thing too that I wanted to say is that Harry and Meghan's Archwell Foundation partnered with the Kinsey African American Art History Collection, and they were able to bring that to the public. So I'm telling you, these people, Harry and Meghan, they're doing big things. It's just amazing that they just set up their foundation, and they're like, Meghan was at this hospital. They were in Uvalde the other day, yes. So it just shows that they're really, really getting themselves really involved with, a lot of different charity organization. And I have no doubt that Archwell Foundation is going to be a foundation that people go to look for answers and so on. But, sorry. But anyways, speaking of Uvalde also, while Harry and Meghan were in Texas, we saw a lot of pictures where Harry and Meghan were at one of the victims' family from the Robb elementary shooting home. And we saw them singing happy birthday to the sister of that hero that saved so many children in at Uvalde. And yes, so it seems like they had a community event at one of the playgrounds. Megan has partnered up with Kaboom and another organization. I can't remember exactly off my head, but they build playgrounds in different places for disadvantaged children. So they definitely had a get together at Uvalde, and it's nice to see that Megan has remained in contact with that that family. And yes, it's just nice, and she's putting a spotlight on what happened, and in a way it's saying that we will never forget. Literally, that's what is essentially being said there. Sound like I'm using my voice, oh Lord. But anyways, so that was that. And I really wanted to talk about Chef Andreas, who goes all over the world to disaster areas and provide hot meals for the victims of these disasters. And unfortunately, he lost 8 members of his volunteer team in this Israeli Palestine conflict. And it's just sad that these people went out there to do good and they end up losing their lives. My heart goes out to them, and I'm sending them prayers, to Chef Andreas and the whole World Central Kitchen family and the family of these people who lost their lives. Absolutely a noble act indeed, and it's very sad. And certainly this killing, senseless killing, has to come to an end. Too many innocent people are losing their lives. War is never, and conflict is never a good thing, and they have to come together and come up to some type of resolution to end the senselessness that is happening right now in Israel and Palestine. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Oh my goodness. So finally, with the other royals over there, we saw definitely Charles coming out, going to Easter Sunday service. He looked a little thin, and it's not a surprise because this is what cancer do. And the fact that he's taking chemotherapy can be kind of like very destructive to the body. It runs, as much as it's killing out the cancer, it also destroys other good cells as well. So I'm hoping that he's on a steady path to recovery, and I wish him all the best. Also, to kids video, a lot of people, the conspiracy theories are going. A lot of people are saying that the video was an AI video. I personally don't think it was AI. I don't think anybody in the palace knows how to do anything like that. Okay, they're not that smart. We should give them that type of credit. If they couldn't Photoshop a photo, okay, it's not an AI video, they would be able to make with so much precision, I would say. So they didn't make that video. That video really, Kate is sick, and you can clearly see it on her. And I also wish her all the best. Cancer is not a joke, and it is not come, as I say, is very serious. And this woman has young children, and regardless of what people do, you never ever want them to leave their children behind. You want to make sure they're around to take care of their children, because children that are motherless, it's very hard on them in general. So I wish her all the best. I wish her a speedy recovery. Absolutely. Anyways, that's all for now. I hope I didn't ramble on. Take care, and have a wonderful day. Okay, please hit the like button on your way out, because as I said, it really helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed us yet, please subscribe, like, and share. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.